Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and today I'm going to show you a cool little purse that one of my team members shared with me. Her name is Elaine Vin, and I absolutely this size of the purse. So the length is about 3 3/8. This is just over 2 and the same than this. So it is an awesome size. So if you look, when I put my hand in, it's big. You could put quite a bit in that. You can put a gift card, you can put some candy, you can put even a little travel bag, like the little deodorant and little tiny bottle of shampoo, and that it would be perfect. And this one, it's with the painted petal Painted Blooms DSP, and I did one with our cardstock in the back. I wanted something more like chic. Well, it's very tricky, our cardstock. It won't bulk, and I don't like as much the finish. So our DSP is perfect for that. DSP stands for Designer Series Paper. So this one here, I thought yellow would be perfect for the spring. So we need 11 by 3/4 by 11 by 3/4. So that means we just take a quarter off on one end, turn it around, and another quarter off at this end. So that means now you get a square of 11 3/4 by 11 3/4. This paper here, it's the Lullaby paper. I know it's a baby paper, but I wanted to try to do a purse in that. I want this side to be the front. I don't know how it's going to look with the chevron and then diagonal, but we'll see. I'm using our scoreboard, and it's been a while we didn't use that, so it's time to dust it off and use it again, right? We're using the diagonal plate on top. So I'm going to refresh the diagonal plate. You see the arrow? That means it's go up. When you put that up, make sure you're all at the corner there, because here it don't move. It get those little groove in it. Right there, you see those little groove? Well, if you don't put it just right, you won't have the good measurement. So make sure it's right at the corner. So now we're going to start this. Okay, if I want this pattern facing my purse, usually it's going to face down. To make it easier, I take a piece of wax paper and I just want to rub this. And why the wax paper? It makes your stylus slide better. So now let's start. I got my measurement here, and we're going to start at 3 1/4. She had some scoring on that side too. We're just going to score all on the top. Let me move you a bit so you can see. So we're going to go, our first score, it's at 3 1/4. And I like to use, oops, I used the small one. I like to use the big tip for when it's on DSP. Don't press too hard because you're going to go right through it. Then we're going to go at 8. Okay, when I turn towards the left. So I take the right side, turn it to the left. Okay, the right side, turn to the left. Now we're on 2. Well, on 2, we're going to go at 1 1/2 right here. 6 1/4. And then 8. So again, we went at 8, 6 1/4, and 1 1/2. This one is going to be tricky a little bit. We're going to go right here at 1 1/2 again. So you see the 1 1/2 right on the side. So again, we went at 1 1/2 over there, 1 1/2 on top, 6 1/4, and 8. Again, take your right. Let me try to pull you up a little tiny bit more. Here we go. So now again, you take the right side, move it to the left. Now we're on face 3, on side 3, I should say. We're going to go at 3 1/4. And we're going to go at 8. Now we're going to turn it again. So it's side 4. Always turn to the left. The right go to the left. Now on side 4, we're going to go at 8 inch. 8 right there. And I'm missing one here. Oh, 6 1/4. Okay, so it's 6 1/4 and 8 right there. So all those measurements going to be on my blog, but the only one we score on this side that I didn't figure differently, it's on the round 2. But now we got all our score. Let me check. It seems I'm missing a score. Let's see if I'm missing a score. We're going to score, reinforce this. Oh, let me move this here. And the trick to this, it's really to reinforce your score. And I need my bone folder for that. So reinforce. Reinforce. So everything that you score going to get reinforced. It's hard to see with the line. I have to be very careful because usually I can tell, but this pattern, it's very tricky. I just feel and go with it, right? Yeah, this pattern, I guess you don't want pattern too much with lines because it's very tricky to see where it's to your score are. I think we got them all. We'll see in a minute, right? Okay. Now we got our center, you see. A score there, a score there, there, and there. Perfect. So the one that you get 2 over here, you get just a little tip and then just like about an inch and a half, that's the top. So we're going to start with our side there. And then you're going to, this is the trick. I don't know if you can see, this is the bigger piece in the center, because if you look, the other piece in the center, they're more tiny. So you're going to take this here, this one, and you're going to keep the bigger flap with the big flap and bring that sideways like this, right at the edge there. And inside, now you want to reinforce this good. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Put the bigger flap in. And this, the trick is to make sure your corner, it's very sharp. You know, very, the corner, it's there, not just barely. Now I go all inside. I would use the bone folder, but I got good nails right now, so I'm using my nails. So again, it's on the big piece, and the smaller piece get folded up. Oops, make sure you keep your fold in. Okay, one more side to go. And it's pretty much done, my friend. This here, I like to put my finger there so it's very crisp, my corner. We did a box, something like that. That was a funny fold. Okay, now you see it is done. This is going to go in. You know what? I got both of them. So you can choose which side. One of it, I'm going to cut just a little bit so it's going to go inside. So this is going to be my inside here. Won't be my flap. So what you can do, it's take your adhesive. Now you can put, I use my fast fuse. I don't do my fast fuse till I know it's just right. But then I want fast fuse over here and fast fuse over there. So the best thing is I close it and put that right here. And that's going to go straight there. And again, oh, now it's harder to do, so I'm just going to come. Here we go. Now we're going to put our fast fuse here. Here we go. This, and really, you don't even need to put the fast fuse, because after it's all put together, it's pretty much good together. So now I'm going to put fast fuse there, close that. I'm going to put, whoops. Voila, my friends. So now I'm going to squeeze this together. I like to take my two corner there. Squeeze. I don't want to fold it really. I'm just going to squeeze it. See, for the side. And voila, my purse, it is done. Okay, I bet you're going to say, how do I close it, right? I can squeeze a little bit more. The squeezing, that's what's going to keep it really shut good. Here we go. So now what I done, I use my tiny old punch here. And go on the side. Punch a hole there. I try to go about the center there, but who knows where I'm going. I don't measure nothing. You guys know me by now, right? So I'm going to take about, and again, I don't measure nothing, but I'm going to measure for you all today. I take about 12 inch. And it's better if you cut your ribbon diagonal a bit. So then it's going to go easy in the hole. Make sure you twist it straight. Bring it here. I love this satin ribbon. It is awesome. For it slides so easy. I'm going to take two glue dots. Take a glue dot, put it in the back of my ribbon here. And inside, push it good. And then again the other side. I absolutely love these little purses. Oops, it's better if you put the glue dot on the ribbon. You know what? This one been... Let me try another one. Here we go. Okay, so now what did I do for... See how cute this is? It's darling. I got... Let me show you what I got. I got this thing here. What is this? It's tiny, tiny. They are so strong. See? They're tiny magnets. So I just use Crystal Effect and put my magnet there. One thing you have to be careful when you put your magnet. What I done to cover it, I put another little flower there. I punch a hole right where I wanted my like button, and then I close that like this, and I mark with the pencil where I wanted to glue the other one, and that it's my little magnet in the back. Where did I get my magnet? I ordered them on Amazon. So if you search Amazon, I don't know the number. See, I lost the thing. Just put strong magnet, and they're tiny. It was 1/16 if I remember right, and they're 1/4 inch wide and 1/16 thickness. That was it. So this is it, my friend, how to do, and I'm gonna have all the measurement on my blog. Thanks for watching, and happy stamping.